Hello there everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. So it is another cold and rainy and chilly day here in London today. We are in the beginning of May and we did have some very beautiful days here just a couple of days ago, right at the end of April, and now it's got really cold and really rainy and windy again. So I am going to be hopeful that the warmer days are slowly on their way. But anyway, happy Beltane to any of you who were also celebrating. This time of year is truly one of my most favorite times of year. May, I think, is my favorite month. It is just all about celebrating nature and the light and all the greenery and flowers and the warmth that is hopefully soon to come. So I do truly really love May. It is such a beautiful time of change and just so much abundance and beauty. So I really love this month. But yes, so today and this weekend actually we have something called a bank holiday weekend here in the UK. It is basically where you get one more extra day of a weekend, and this happens a couple of times a year here, and it's just really nice. You get one extra day to kind of breathe and just have some time, so it's really quite nice. And so I thought that today I will take you with me as I do a couple of little tasks that I really needed to finish a long time ago, but just haven't really had a moment to do up until now, just being very busy with work and other things. And so hopefully this video will be quite enjoyable and relaxing, I hope. Because today, on this very rainy day, I really couldn't go outside and film, very sadly. So I am taking the time to do some very calm activities at home. Lots of my hobbies and things that I love to share here with you, like spending time out in nature, foraging, baking, and doing all my other herbal crafts and other things that I love to do, things that bring me so much joy and happiness and inspiration. I don't actually get to do these things every day, very sadly, although I really wish that I could. Most of my days are actually spent just working a lot, whether that be teaching children myself or doing lots of admin and emails and all the other kind of things that come with running your own small business. So I don't actually get a lot of time to, a lot of free time to actually do all these other little things that I really love doing. And I end up kind of doing these things in the sort of spare in-between moments that I get during my days. And so this year I really gave myself a kind of new goal and inspiration to try and do a lot more of these things that I love whenever I can, even if it's in the most smallest forms, even if it's only for little periods of time, but to try and fit them more into my days, because I have found that it brings me so much more joy, and it also makes my days just feel so much more full and also gives my days so much more meaning and purpose every single day. So I am trying to really fit a lot more of these little things into my days whenever I can. So even though it is such a gloomy and chilly and rainy day, I thought that I would take you along with me today while I finish off some little tasks that I really love doing and that bring me a lot of joy. And I hope that they will also bring you a moment of peace today, and I hope that you enjoy the video. See you soon. Taking time for myself and finding moments away from a normally very busy routine is something I've always found to be challenging. It is a goal I've set for myself this year, to find more of these moments for myself and to be present in every single one. Coming from a background of being a professional ballerina and a mindset of perfecting everything I was doing, taking time to unwind, discover other hobbies, and do more of the things that brought me joy was always difficult for me. And this then carried on into my next venture and chapter of life after stopping dancing and starting my own school. With so many goals and aspirations and worries, for a very long time I didn't really allow myself moments for hobbies, things that brought me happiness, time in nature, or in peaceful contemplation. And whenever I did try to take some time away from work, I always felt a sense of guilt or that I was wasting precious time. I tried to put things into routines and schedules to fit my days, but found that it would make me feel more unfulfilled. Learning to slow down and be still is a journey I set out on a couple of years ago, and I'm still a student on this new path of life. And this year, my new resolve is to consciously create moments of peace and joy for myself, and to do these things simply because I want to. To do it for a peaceful state of mind and to find the joy in life's little moments. So here I have my fire cider that I made about a month ago now, and it's just been sitting in a cool and dark place in my kitchen. And so it is finally time now to strain everything and to bottle it up. So I really wanted to do that today. And here I also have my 2 tinctures that I made about 6 or 7 weeks ago now. I made it in one of my previous videos. This is a rose petal tincture and this is a lavender tincture, and both of them are really wonderful for calming the nervous system, helping with stress, anxiety, helping with sleep as well, and just all kinds of things like that. So yeah, it is time to also strain these ones as well. And the tinctures are supposed to sit for about 6 to 8 weeks. That is normally the recommendation. And they have been sitting for probably closer to 8 weeks now, so that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to strain them off today and yeah, get everything bottled up and put away into the cupboards and into the fridge for later use. So I thought that on this calm, quiet weekend I would just get all these little things done, and yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Taking the time and slow moments in my day to do what I love reminds me of the magic in daily life, nature, and everything around me. It speaks so deeply to my inner child and gives me permission to come back to all the things that brought me so much joy and inspired me in childhood. And they remind me that there is so much value in doing things simply for enjoyment and peace, something that can be easy to forget in such a busy world. So I'm also going to be adding some honey to my fire cider vinegar because I just find it to be a lot more palatable that way for me personally, and easier to take. But as I mentioned in the video where I made the fire cider, it is totally your choice whether you want to add anything else to it or keep it plain as it is. So it is definitely your choice, but I'm going to add just a little bit of honey to make it just a bit sweeter and a bit more easier to take. By focusing on one task at a time, it allows me to breathe and to be present in each moment. It slows my mind and any other racing thoughts and worries, and just for a moment I am submerged in a mindful connection with my own self and what I am doing. As I learn this new way of living, I think back to the time of my grandmother, who is one of my biggest inspirations. In her time, and the time before that, one would focus on a single task and do it mindfully and with care. To take the time and do things without rushing, something I believe we have forgotten how to do. This is a change of mindset, and one that has recently made me feel a lot more peaceful. It has helped me to reconnect to my own inner child and allowed me to find my creativity once again, something that has truly brought so much more balance into my life.
This journey is one I believe still has a lot to teach me of myself, but I'm slowly learning that it is okay to let go and to find joy in the little things, that life's most magical moments very often reside in the seemingly smallest of things, and that being productive isn't always what brings the most fulfillment in life. There is so much more. I hope you also remember to take some time for yourself this week and to remember what brings you joy. Sending you my love.